Okay, so today I'm going to tell you why it might be a good idea to go vegan. Here I have a couple of pictures to start it off with how cows are treated before they are slaughtered. Here's one where he's being restrained to be stunned. Okay, so going vegan means that a person who does not eat meat or use any product that is from an animal. I personally have not always been that educated about the kind of food that I've been putting into my body, but I've done lots of research and found out just how unhealthy this is. Today I'd like to tell you why going vegan is a good choice for your own health, the environment, and a little bit about how the animals are treated. Okay, so to start off, some of the health benefits of going vegan would be to reduce the risk of cancer, diabetes, hypertension, heart disease, and then some other conditions. Fats and proteins are not the same in cow milk and human milk, so some experts say that we probably shouldn't be drinking cow milk. Going vegan could reverse the progressions of men who are in early stages of prostate cancer, according to medicalnewstoday.com. And then some health experts say that red meat consumers die prematurely. Okay, so next let's talk about how the animals are treated. According to vegansociety.com, 60 billion land animals and over 1 trillion marine animals are used and killed as commodities for human satisfaction every year. Animals are slaughtered prematurely 95% of the time. 3,000 male calves are killed within days of birth, according to vegansociety.com. All of these animals are crammed into filthy, windowless sheds and stuffed into cages and crates while waiting to be slaughtered. And many of these animals die anyway because of how tightly they are packed into these trailers and sheds, but factories find that this saves money, though nearly half of the animals die before even being slaughtered. Okay, now let's talk about how long the animals could live compared to how long the animals could live compared to how they live in a slaughterhouse. So cows could potentially live up to be 20 years old, but in slaughterhouses and dairy farms, they live to be about 3 years. Broiler chickens could live up to be 10 years old, but usually only live 6 weeks. Pigs could live up to 15 years old, but on slaughterhouse farms, they live to be 4 to 6 months old. And sheep could live to be 15 years old, but being skinned, they live to be 3 to 10 months. Okay, so next, let's talk about the environmental benefits. Producing food through farms is inefficient, says vegansociety.com. Feeds that these animals live on take up our land, water, and other resources. Livestock farms accelerate topsoil erosion, and these livestock farms take away huge amounts of our wilderness. A large amount of groundwater pollution results from feedlots and factory farms, and if we all went vegan, a significantly larger amount of people could be fed globally. Okay, so now that I've talked to you about how everything could help with the environment, with your health, and how we could save animals' lives, I hope you give veganism a chance. Does anyone have any questions for me?